When I first started making thumbnails, they were terrible. I spent hours tweaking the layout, style, colors and fonts, but somehow they still do not look right. I believe this also happens to many YouTubers who are just starting out. Today I want to share with you how you can create eye-catching thumbnails using only free tools. Watch till the end because I will share useful tips and tricks along the way to make sure your time is well spent. So without further delay, let's dive in. Welcome back to Lazy Life Hack. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate your support. For those who don't know, a thumbnail is a small image representation of a large image or video, usually designed to make it easier and faster to recognize. It is the most important piece of static artwork for your content. It is the first impression people get before they see the rest of your work. It is what convinces people to click on your content. It is how you attract new viewers to check out your videos. That is why if you are new to YouTube content creation, this has to be the most important step of all. But make sure it is not a clickbait. For me, I usually use the final image result which I created inside the video as a thumbnail hero image. And I try to put that image way up front at the beginning, saying this is what we are creating. I think it is important to tell the viewer sooner that hey, this is the final result, and only after that this is how you do. Before we create any thumbnail, let's get some inspiration. The fastest way to find example or idea is to search for your own niche on YouTube. Since my niche is AI, let's search for AI tutorials. Alright, so as you can see, the thumbnails are very simple and they all look quite similar. Here's a common layout, an image of yourself or a model next to a big chunk of text. This is a textbook thumbnail design. It is called a hero image with a main headline. The layout is used in many videos. About 9 out of 10 thumbnails follow this style. The reason this layout is so popular is simple. Thumbnail appears small, so to make them effective, you only have space for one hero image and one main short headline. If the text or image is not easy to see, the viewer eye will shift to another thumbnail that stands out more. Once you are good at it, people will start copying your style. This is my original thumbnail. I think you can say that when people start copying you, that means you're doing well. You can also go to Pinterest for more inspiration. Just type YouTube thumbnails and it will show you a variety of thumbnail samples to explore. Again, most thumbnails use the one hero image and one main short headline. Let's click on one of them. Once you click an image, it will show you more similar images to browse through. You can keep searching for the design you like. Once you found it, just take a screenshot for reference. There are several ways to download the image we need for the thumbnail. The first method is to download stock images from websites like freepik.com. The second method is to create images using AI image generator. Third method is if you're making thumbnails for sports, gaming or celebrities, is to get images from the original content. And finally, the fourth method is to take your own photo for the hero image. For now, let's go with the first method. We will go to freepik.com. Here in the search bar, type Asian Man Surprise. The image with the crown icon are paid version, so we need to select the free under the license filter and photo under the access type. Now we have tons of model images to choose from. Let's pick one. Try to choose an image where the hair isn't too messy. This will make it easier to crop the image later on. I think this one looks good. His expression is spot on and he is really amazed by something. Let's download this. You can click this down arrow and choose what file type and resolution you want to download. We go with the last size, 2000 pixel. As for the background, here they use the rising sun. So at the search, type rising sun background. Here as a filter, change to vector and free. I think I will go with the green one, so change to rising sun green background. This blue and green mix looks great. Let's click on it. Again, when downloading, if you click this down arrow, you can choose the file type. Let's go with JPEG. Now we're going to download some elements. Instead of using an emoji, we will add YouTube, Facebook and Twitter logos. This time we go to logo wig. There are other websites where you can download logo, so feel free to use any site you like. Type YouTube, select this one, click download and choose PNG. Then we will do the same for Facebook and Twitter. Alright, I think we have everything we need, so let's combine them all. To combine everything, we will be using Canva free version. Once you're on the site, search for YouTube thumbnail. Just like in Pinterest, it will show you many thumbnail designs. Let's click see all. These are template design. You can actually use them by simply replacing the image and text with your own. Most of the best looking ones are only available in the paid version. But you don't really need to spend. If you keep practicing, you'll be able to create high quality design on your own in no time. Alright, let's go back to the top and click create blank. This will open a white workspace where you can start designing. Before we start, keep in mind that using Canva requires patience. I personally use Photoshop a lot, but not everyone has access to Photoshop. That is why we're using Canva, because it is free and available to anyone. It may not be the best tool, but it can at least get the job done. First, let's add our rising sun background. Just drag and drop it into the workspace, then enlarge it to fit the screen. Now let's add our hero image. We are supposed to remove the background, but Canva free version doesn't come with a free background removal tool. So we will remove the background at FlexClip.com. This video is sponsored by FlexClip. FlexClip is an online video editor with tons of templates you can use for your videos. All you have to do is replace the template footage with your own. It is really easy to use. Just drag and drop the template and swap in your footage. Not only that, but they also recently introduced text to video and image to video generator. The text to video feature is simple to use. Just type your prompt and learn how to create better text to video prompts. It is definitely worth checking out. You can choose the aspect ratio and the duration of the video. The image to video tool is also straightforward. Just upload your image, describe the action you want, and hit generate. FlexClip offers AI features, a huge selection of video editing templates, and plenty of other useful tools. You can try FlexClip for free using the link in the description below. Now back to our thumbnail project. So with the help of FlexClip, we can actually face swap this image into anyone you like. Let's click on face swap. At the top, you upload the original image. We will upload this one. The image resolution cannot be too large. Ours is at 2000 pixels, so it should work fine. Next, in the upload target image section, I will upload my own photo, then just click generate and wait for a moment. So what do you think? Pretty neat trick, right? Now I have a photo of myself for the thumbnail without needing a professional photo shoot. So face swap is optional and use it only if you want a custom image of yourself. You can also just use the stock image as well. Next, let's check out the AI image background remover. Just drop your image here. And that's it, easy as pie. Now let's go back to Canva and drag and drop the crop hero image onto the workspace. Looking good. I'm going to crop out the unnecessary areas so the selection size isn't too large. So next up we're going to add text. So click text at the left panel and select add a heading. Type your title here. So we're going to keep it short so that it can be large and readable. Let's type create YouTube thumbnail for free. You can change the font, size and alignment here. So as for the font, let's click a clear, bold font that is easy to read. A silver black looks great, so let's use that. Now let's click effect. You can go ahead and try out different effects. You can also combine them and stack them on each other. This outline effect is quite good as it helps to make the text stand out more. So if you really want to go all out on designing thumbnail, do learn how to use Photoshop. Canva is like a quick fix. You can get the basic job done online on a browser, but it is not going to be pretty. If you're doing this long term, just use Photoshop because it gives you more control. So let's move on. Here click elements at the top left, then select shapes and choose a square. Stretch it into a rectangle. Place it behind the word YouTube. Right click, layer and send it to backward. Change the color to red. Now duplicate the rectangle and change the color to blue. Move it under for free. Finally, let's add the logos. Drag and drop the logo onto the board. Let's place them here and adjust the position. And there you go, we just created a thumbnail in a short amount of time using free tools. Once done, click the share button, click download and click download again. After download, we go to this YouTube thumbnail previewer. All the link will be in the description. Drag and drop your thumbnail here, add the title, channel name and click search. I think this thumbnail looks pretty good. It may not be the best, but for a free thumbnail, this looks good enough. Let me know what you think of it. The final design may not look exactly the same as the reference we took, but the layout is similar. It's called a reference for a reason. Just take what you like and apply it to your design. The whole point of this video is that you can do a decent thumbnail using nothing but free resources and free tools.